Welcome back. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about now is confirmation traders, right? Now, you might be wondering that everything that I'm teaching you right now can actually be applicable to real life as well. But we're using the trading lingo because you need to know what kind of trader you are to put a dent in the market and saying, this is who you are, this is what kind of trader you are, and you're very good at what you do. Okay? So, and towards the end of all this stuff, I'm going to show you some examples of some of my traders that I have, some of the one-on-one students that I have, how they're so unique in characteristics, and it took me so long to hammer them on the head over and over again and be like, okay, so tell me who you are. And then they're like, ta-da, I'm aggressive or I'm conservative and this and that. And then the strategies have to be unique to them, right? This is what people don't understand. They're just looking for a strategy that has 5 stars, yes, you can do it that way, but will it work for you? That's what you need to figure out. Okay, so let's go into confirmation traders. Now, what are these people? Okay, these are the people who have no ideas, generally speaking. Okay, no ideas. The people who say, show me, and then I'll do it. Okay, show me and then I'll do it. They need handouts. They're basically the lazy class, right? We'll call them the lazy class. As bad as that sounds, we'll call it the lazy class. Like, please help me, and I'm gonna make the change I need. But for me to do the change, tell me what is the change. Show me. Once you show me, then I'll do it. I will only trust and believe you only if you do it first, and I'll come second. Problem is, the type of industry we're in, there is no second chance. There is no second chance. There is no second wave of Google just coming in and you're buying it at $3 again. There is no a new Apple starting all over again. There is none of these things. There is no Tesla from $1, or Visa IPOs. And so all these things that are really, coming up as die-hard opportunities, confirmation traders is like, there is a sense of risk. There is a sense of risk. But the risk that the confirmation traders have is not the same risk as conservative traders have. Conservative traders take a risk, but they don't like losing. Confirmation traders talk about risk, but they don't really care. They just don't want to do the work. They just want to okay, if it's going up, I'll buy it. If it's going down, I'll sell it. But let it do all the stuff first, and I will follow the market. Now, if you've watched any of my webinars, and we teach this extensively in the Mastering Price Action course, and I'm sure half of you guys probably watching this right now are actually students in the Mastering Price Action course, the common thing we talk about is, if you see a downtrend, everyone thinks it's a downtrend, obviously, and these are support equals resistance, support equals resistance, support equals resistance. As long as we're below support equals resistance, it's a downtrend. It's a downtrend. I told you it's a downtrend. Oh, it's an uptrend now. I told you it's an uptrend. Oh, I lost money. Confirmation traders. They need the market to move this much before they can start thinking it's an uptrend. It's at that stage where they start jumping in. So the market, industry market, that the saying goes around, you chase, you die. You chase, you die. This is a common word, right? So you don't want to be chasing the market. You don't want to always be on the confirmation side. But confirmation can still be used in certain techniques and strategies. So you see? So just because you belong to this sector of your brain, okay, maybe your brain is a confirmation trader. Maybe your brain is aggressive. Maybe your brain is conservative. What if I can tell you, for each one of you guys, there is something out there. There is a way to combine your strategies at certain elements with doing your money management correctly that you can come out swinging to the top. Okay, so let's go on to the next video. Okay, welcome back. So we've gone through several phases of how does your mind work. Okay, so you wanna first identify, well, what am I doing as a person outside of trading? How am I? What is my habits? Which means we're gonna have to pull out that ugly mirror and be like, okay, let's watch ourselves for a while, and let's be like, what do I do? Who am I? What if another person was looking at me? What would he say about me, right? If I was to send out a camera crew following you 24 hours a day, what would he say about your spending habits? How do you make your spending decisions? And based on that, I want you to rate yourself on the paper that you've been using of, am I conservative? Am I part conservative, more aggressive? Some confirmation. Find out what cocktail you belong to, and once you do that, before we go on to the next week, I want you to start the awareness. Okay? I want you to start the awareness. I want you to begin to listen to yourself. This art is very critical in trading. Okay? To just find out when you take a trade, okay, every big trader, and any senior trader, even in the elite community at Forex Watchers, is going to tell you one thing. You want to be pro, the first thing you need to do is not listen to the next pro that's going to say, oh, this is what the mistakes you did. You want to listen to yourself when you're taking the trade and be like, did I just take that trade because of my emotions flaring up last minute? How much of this trade did I believe in? How much of that came from a source of my personality? Of, I took that trade not purely because of strategy and technique. I took that trade because of technique plus I need this to work attitude. Or I took it from this strategy plus everyone says this is safe, risk-free. You see what I mean? Find out what voice you're listening to towards when your trade begins or when it ends, on how you close it, and find out at what point are you activating at all times. That's going to instantly tell you where your issues are. Now, not bad. Issues are not bad. It just tells you what voices is so powerful in your mind that you give into. Now, if I go into break those giving in parts, that's going to take years. We're not going to break those habits. What we're going to do is we're going to make you listen to those habits and find a way to profit from them. Okay? Because the market is so abundant, like this earth and this universe, whatever you want to do, you can do. The market is the same way. It feeds every type of personality. Okay? So, this is your homework for this week. I want you to comment below. Don't be shy. Let me know what cocktail do you think you belong to. Are you a confirmation trader? Are you aggressive? Are you conservative? Maybe you're a mixture of all three. Maybe you used to be a certain type and then you became a certain type. Just let me know below. I'm curious to see what your responses are. There's no judgment from me or any other traders, because we're here to make the breakthrough, to make you have the aha moments. This is just week one. We're just touching the surface of what needs to be done. So I look forward to seeing you in week 2, and don't forget, stay aware.